Welcome back for another video blog. It's Victor and Matt from the 110 Sports Podcast. The fallout with Arkansas finally came to an end last week, Victor, when they fired Bobby Petrino. Looking forward, though, for the Razorbacks and their football program. How do you see them doing?
Well, I think they still got talent enough to win some games, but the fact that Bobby Petrino is now not calling the shots, I think that will play a factor, and I still think that they probably won't make that BCS game like there were talks about this year. I think they'll be one of the top teams in the SEC, but ultimately they'll miss out on a BCS game.
I think they are going to be a BCS team, Victor. I'm a little more positive on this. I think the team's still set in place. They can get through this next season pretty easily. And the problem, though, for them is really the future. Who are they going to hire? It's now a little bit more of a difficult program to recruit to. But I think for this next season, I still think they're a top 10 team. And watch out, they could be a little hungry to kind of prove that Bobby Petrino wasn't as important as people are making him out to be. So I think they're still in a really good position going into this next season. And speaking of college football scandals, join us for our next podcast. It's episode 151. We have former NFL sports agent Josh Lux on. We'll talk to him about his new book and how to solve the issue with agents paying players. That's on our next podcast, episode 151, with Josh Lux on 110sportspodcast.com.